All right, so I'm going to jump over to BIM 360 Field. Okay, so Field, basically in essence, is a data management tool, should I say. We're tracking those issues, checklists, and like John said, is issues don't always have to be a negative thing. It doesn't always, hey, this was installed wrong. This could be actually a good thing. You know, anything that I want to track is what Field is going to be used for. Okay, so once I'm in Field, this is my basically, should I say, my overview page. So this is my project overview. I can actually set up these based on what I would want to see. So currently, this is just an example. So I can actually have an issue tracker. So which ones have been closed, which ones have been completed. I can see those changes based on weeks. I can actually see companies with the most unresolved issues. Okay, I'm tracking those. Average time to close issues. A lot of times, you know, hey, why is a certain thing, you know, this certain thing always taking a long, long time? Is that related to a company? Is that related to a task? Okay, I can track that. And I can also see a lot of the issues that are from root cause. So what I can do is I can set up checklists or issues, and I can actually assign it to root causes. So if I'm out on site and I say, you know what, we can't install this, okay, until this is done, well, that's a root cause. Okay, so I can actually track that. Again, I'm out on the site with my iPad. I'm able to go in and create an issue, okay, and tie it back to a root cause. So, like John was saying, this is better productivity toward the end of a project. Hey, we have another project coming up. Well, what was the last project that we had? What was a lot of the issues that we were having? You know, where was a lot of the time spent? This is where we would go to. Okay. Again, the layout and the look is kind of similar to the glue aspect of the tabs on the left here. So I have the project overview. If I come down here, I can create on issues. Okay. So if I click on issues, I can create an issue. Okay. And it will load in. And again, I can do that same thing on the iPad. And what I can do is, you know, has this work been done? You know, this is structural steel. It's a QA. At any given point, this can actually be tied back to punch listing. Okay. So I'm dropping this in. So this is showing my issue type. Is this referred to a punch list? Is this referred to an architectural punch list? Owner. Okay. It could be a QA. It could be QA, QC. Safety. Okay. So what also Field can do is, you know, help you with safety. You know, a lot of times though we're minimizing how things are done on the site. Hey, has this been cleaned up? Is this room clean before folks have gone home from work? Okay, they've left the job site. Is this cleaned up? Okay, I'm marking that done. That's a checklist. I'm walking the site, making sure my work is completed. My folks have done their job. Okay. Okay. Coming down one, I have tasks. I can assign out individual tasks based on an activity, referring to the schedule. Hey, install this drywall in this area. Okay, we're ready for electrical installation. We're getting ready to install conduit for this level. Okay, I'm able to assign out tasks to individuals. Okay, coming down one, I have checklists. Again, all of this is viewable on an iPad. Now within checklists, I can actually create custom checklists. I don't always have to use this standard checklist that Autodesk gives me. So if I have a standard checklist that I want to create, what I can do is I can go into the setup and I can create up my standard checklist that I may have, you know, the conventional way. I may have just a Word document that I print out and it just has a, you know, I'll be out there with a clipboard, with a pen, and I'd be marking down, hey, is this completed? Yeah, okay, good. And I get back to this construction chart and I document it. Or, hey, you know what? It may go into a filing cabinet, that piece of paper. You know, now this is minimizing that paper and that maybe I lose that paper or whatever it is. I have it in my iPad. I can sync it, and it gives that information back to my office. My office could be hours away. Okay, I'm staying consistent and I'm staying relevant with my project. Now, a lot of the questions come up for BIM 360 Field and Glue is the aspect of Wi-Fi. Do I always have to have Wi-Fi? Do I have to have Wi-Fi out on site? Do I have to, you know, those sort of questions. Wi-Fi is great to have on site. Some sites don't have it. You know, some trailers don't have Wi-Fi. And as a workflow, you actually have a synchronize button on your iPad. So when I'm back at the office and I want to synchronize, I'm synchronizing all the data before I go on site. Okay, so now it exists on my iPad. I do all my work, and I'm out on site. Okay, and I'm logging all those checklists, those issues. I'm taking pictures. I'm putting it into that database. But technically, it exists on my iPad. Once I don't have Wi-Fi. Once I get back to the office or my house or hotel or wherever it is, and I have access to Wi-Fi, I hit synchronize, and it will go all up to the cloud into that BIM 360 environment and sync across. Okay. Coming down one, I can actually have the daily updates. Again, equipment. So equipment can go really in depth. Okay. So how am I tracking equipment? Has this been installed? Okay. Does it have a barcode? I want to track it by barcode. Is it the right manufacturer? Is it the right spec? Is this what we spec'd out? Okay. I can actually add a piece of equipment. I don't always have to take this information from Glue. Okay. So when I'm out on site and a piece of equipment or some kind of air handling unit just showed up, and I want to go and just double check, make sure this is the correct and being done to the right specification. I can actually name the equipment. I can place a type. Okay. What type of equipment is it? What is this associated to? Put a description, the status. Okay. Has it been ordered? Has it been installed? Okay. Now, a lot of times, we can't install something until another task is done before it. Okay. So maybe in my project schedule, hey, I'm ready to install this air handling unit, but I can't even install it because someone else has not completed their work. That would be an issue. That would be tied back to that company. I'm able to track, hey, why are we behind on this? Okay. Again, this is a tracking data management tool. Okay. So I'll close that one. I have my library. Now, library is basically where I'm actually storing all my data. Okay. PDFs, Word documents, drawings, AutoCAD drawings, PDFs. Okay. Again, I'm able to store all that data in that library. Also, I'm reiterating that fact that I'm able to view it on an iPad. Coming down one, photos. So with those issues, so when I'm creating an issue, let's say if I create an issue for, I'm doing my punch list and I find a room that has all these scuffs in the wall and it needs to be repainted. Okay. What I can do, I can go ahead and take pictures of those scuffs, load it up into that issue, and send it off to whoever I need to send it off to. Because within BIM 360 Glue, I'm coordinating with everybody on the project, okay? Not just the architect and the structural engineer. Okay, I'm working with all the trades, and everybody has an account within Field. Okay. And again, I can come down and I can choose reports, and at any given point, I can actually coordinate based on whatever I want to see at any given point, such as, like I'm reiterating what I talked about in the beginning, is I'm talking about, hey, safety infractions. How many things have happened for safety? Has anybody gotten hurt? No, we're tracking that. Has this been installed? Which companies are behind more than others? Okay, how far, what work needs to be completed? What tasks need to be done? All this is all in one location.